Let's do Tate speech. We're gonna do some Tate speech. Here's a video where he says, "I almost died," because he was in a car accident that I'm guessing he caused.
Right, I'm gonna do a thank you Tate speech. Something I've never done before. I'm gonna say thank you to lots of people in Romania who helped me. Yesterday, I nearly died. Genuinely, yesterday was the closest I ever came to death in my entire life. And I want you to understand that I am the best of the best. The only reason I am breathing is because I'm a fucking ice cold professional. Any of you watching this video, if you were in the same situation I was in, would be dead. I say with
Tate, you were in a car accident. From the thumbnail, it looked like you got hit on the side. It didn't even look like the driver's side, though I could be wrong. You're fine. Actually, it might have been the driver's side now that I think about it, because I think your driver's seat is on the opposite side, because I think you live in a place with opposite side roads. Your license plates look like they're UK license plates or European license plates, so that would make sense. But, like, cars these days, especially really expensive cars like the ones you drive, are really, really safe even in an accident. So, well, I'm glad you didn't get hurt. Believe it or not, I'm glad Tate didn't get hurt. I don't wish hurt on anyone. It wasn't because you're some superhuman. It's because the side panel on your car is strong.
With 1000% confidence, I don't know any other motherfucker alive who could have done what I did yesterday.
Anything but inspect this temple of capitalism?
Xandris, thank you for raiding with a party of 3. Welcome to the stream. We're watching Tate speech and other chuds. Shady Shroomy with 25 bits. I died, but in the end I lived because I'm awesome.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I'm that good. So I'm driving. Now, it's hard to explain how Romanian roads work, but it's a dual carriageway going up a mountain. So when you're coming, there's 3 lanes on mountains. The lane coming down is 1 lane, but the lane coming up the mountains is always 2 lanes because the trucks go very slowly, they move to the side.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So I'm going up the mountain. Coming down the mountain is gridlock traffic, gridlock. So I'm behind the truck, it breaks into 2 lanes, the truck goes to the slow lane, I come to the fast lane, I'm in the 911 Turbo 992, boom, I floor it, bang.
Oh, by the way, go check out Xandris. Since Xandris just raided, I gotta remember to do that. Xandris, thank you for the raid. And check out Xandris' channel. I haven't checked out Xandris, but considering they raided me, they must have great taste. So check out Xandris.
There's nothing funny about the
PK the
tools of
Lost with a bit.
capitalism.
At least he's not self-absorbed. I mean, he's just so humble.
About 120 miles an hour going up the mountain. Some fucking idiot comes round the bend, coming directly at me head on, the other way. So he's in my lane. He's on my side of traffic because his traffic's gridlocked, and he's flooring his Ferrari 812 super fast, 150 miles an hour, heading at traffic in the wrong direction. So when we go round the corner and I see him, when the Ferrari first appeared, please, I say this without exaggeration, without bravado,
I don't think you've ever said anything without exaggeration and bravado, so I'm highly skeptical of what you're about to say.
driving my car, I go around the corner, and the Ferrari is there. Right fucking there in front of me.
Maybe you shouldn't have also been going 120 miles per hour, and then the 150 miles per hour in the opposite direction wouldn't have been as hard of an impact because of how, you know, relative speed works.
Bam! 812. Now, this is fucking...
Also, do you know he was going 150, or that's your estimate? Because it's really hard to estimate a car that's coming towards you, how fast it's going. Because it's going to depend upon, again, your speed in your direction, and you're going to have to, like, add that to the speed that they appear to be coming in your direction, and do some, like, subtraction of your speed from the speed that they appear to be going. Dude spanking dudes with a bit. Xandris is good. Just checked out their channel. They play video games, so check that out. Check Xandris out.
Death. Head on, 911 Turbo, 812 super fast, head on, bang, head on. There's no fucking surviving that. Even me, with all my supreme strength, would struggle to survive. This fucking guy.
I don't think your strength has anything to do with whether or not you can survive being hit by a car.
I was gonna kill us both. He's on my side of the road, 150 miles per hour at traffic. Fucking absolutely unbelievable. So when the Ferrari appears, let me tell you what amateurs do, because you're all amateurs. I'm a fucking professional.
Do you know what professional means? Do you drive professionally? If not, then you're not a professional.
Amateurs always do the same thing in cars. When something happens that they're unsure about or they don't like, they press the brake. Now, I can tell you this because when I drive the way I drive very fast, but I don't drive on the wrong fucking side of the road.
I'm glad you don't drive on the wrong side of the road, Tate, but if you're going 120 miles per hour up a curvy mountain pass, you're still making mistakes. Hey, if you're on, like, the Autobahn, and it's, like, a straight shot, and you have, like, a car that can go really fast, and you know how to control that car at fast speeds, more power to you. Fuck yeah, I totally get that if you're a car person. I'm not, but if that's what you're into, that's great. Go have a good time. But, like, 120 miles per hour up a curvy mountainside road sounds incredibly stupid, right side of the road or not.
But when I drive very fast and I'm zipping in and out of cars, let's say there's a person in the car and they see me behind in the rear view zipping in and out very quickly, they start to panic because they see a Lambo coming up out of nowhere and they press the brake.
I also don't know what the speed limit's in the place he's in at. Was he speeding, or is he just being a jackass within the bounds of the law?
Even though there's nothing in front of him. Because somebody's coming up behind them really quickly, they just press the brake. People press the brake. That's what they do.
Maybe don't drive irresponsibly around people, Tate. I'm kind of doubting that the accident wasn't at least partially your fault too now, considering how you're describing this.
In this scenario, if I would have touched the brake.
Romania? Did he say Romania? Let's look at Romanian speed laws. Romanian speed limits. Let's take a look. Speed limits, Romania, town and city 50 kilometers per mile, open roads 90 kilometers per mile. So he said that he was going 120 miles per hour. Motorways are 120 kilometers, but he said miles, not kilometers. 120 miles per hour, 2 kilometers. So he's going kilometers per hour, 120, 193. So he's going over 70 kilometers above the speed limit. He's going 70 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. And he's like, this guy was an idiot. No, you're both idiots. Stop, Tate. You're gonna fucking die, you idiot.
It's over. There's no time. You cannot brake. The Ferrari is, without exaggeration, I could see the man's face. The Ferrari was so fucking close. The Ferrari is there. There's no time to brake. Brake what? So I'm driving, Ferrari appears, and I'll give you, this is real world. I'm driving, Ferrari, in fact, it was a left-hand turn. Driving, left-hand turn, Ferrari appears, and I fucking hard, bang, full right lock the Porsche 911 and lose control of the car. This is why I'm the best. I'm saying this without bravado. I mean this. What I did yesterday was fucking legendary. If I had a dash cam, it would be a billion.
So your car didn't even get hit. Your car didn't even get hit then. You fucking idiot. You almost got in an accident, which was almost certainly at least partially your fault, considering you're talking about weaving in and out of traffic, going 70 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. And you're like, this guy was an idiot. You were both idiots. You can both be wrong, Tate. You get that, right?
Million hits on YouTube. I'm having dash cam.
True, Krista Willow, it also could have never happened. It also could just be something he's making up. I don't take Tate for the most honest fella on YouTube.
Installed in every car tomorrow. I fucking full lock the Porsche right, lose control of the Porsche. As I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I'm heading for the concrete barrier. While I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I glance at my rear view and I see him, he's lost control of the Ferrari. This is the difference. I regained control of my car without hitting anything.
You were going slower than him also, Tate.
Regained control of my car without hitting anything. He slid off into a truck. Now, that's not the end of the fucking story. because I was furious. This motherfucker almost killed me. And this is a thank you to Romania because my network and connections in Romania are unrivaled. I put the following videos on Instagram and offered a 5,000 euro cash reward. And within a few hours, we had located this idiot. We had found him and we'd found his car.
Oh god, Tate, this is fucking creepy. If you think this dude broke the law, which if he's speeding as much as he was, then yeah, then contact the police. Don't fucking find him. Oh, I guess you can't contact the police because they probably give you a ticket too for speeding as well, you fucking moron.
This shows that money talks. We found him, we found his car, and I left a note on his car telling him he's a stupid bitch. And if he continues to drive that way, he's...
Imagine having such a big ego that you feel the need to spend 5,000 euros to write an angry note to someone. Think about what an idiot you have to be for that to be a reasonable response to literally anything.
He's gonna regret it. Because if I see any more stories, I'm taking it personal, about this guy risking the lives of fucking families and children.
Tate, you just said you were also speeding a ridiculous amount and weaving in and out of traffic. You're also an idiot.
Driving head-on into traffic. I'll fucking deal with him myself. I'm a fucking professional. If there was anyone else in my position, that person would have died. My only regret is that this guy doesn't hit a fucking tree. I want him to hit a tree and be gone. The guy is fucking dangerous. Unreal. Unreal levels of stupidity. Because there's money, yes, you can have money, but you still must have a brain.
Clearly not. You're still here.
And people like this are a fucking liability. He could kill, you listen, kill me. That would be devastating. Kill a fucking family or some children. If there was a woman driving, unbelievable. Unbelievable the levels of stupidity some people operate at. But this is a thank you to all of Romania because we found him. He's been notified of the fact he's a stupid bitch. We've confirmed he crashed his car when I didn't because I'm fucking professional and he's a little punk. And on top of it all, now he is marked for death. Steven Seagal, marked for death. Any more stories about this guy driving like a fucking cunt, I'm dealing with him personally. He attempted to kill me.
Wait, did you just threaten a guy's life? Because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You can't just be like, I'm gonna murder you on the internet. What? You can't do that. I swear to God, if we end up in the next 5 years, like Tate's been arrested for some crazy murder, we'll cover the fuck out of it on this channel. I'm calling it now. That dude is going to... You're right. You know what? That is a death threat. Let's report that.
Out of the fact he's a stupid bitch. We've confirmed he crashed his car.
Let's find the part where he...
For death. You know, he's a little punk. And on top of... He crashed his car when I didn't because I'm fucking professional and he's a little punk. And on...
Let's see. Report.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Violent content? Would that be it? No. Physical attack, adults fighting? No. Hateful or abusive content? Promotes hatred or violence?
There's nothing funny about the tools of
Dude spanking
capitalism.
dudes with a bit. Save the video for evidence. And Dr. Gamble with 30 bits. Tate, the face of toxic masculinity. That's the easiest report I think I've ever made. Threatens to kill a man. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Here's a link to the video if you'd also like to report the death threat Tate just made. Threats of harming self or others. Oh, shit. Did I miss that? Hold on. Where's threats of harming self or others? Anyway, report that video. Wouldn't that be great if we could get Tate kicked off YouTube for one of his stupid, like big dick ego rants? Wouldn't that be nice?